Hey you salty residents of Sodom. I will now be ranking the studio albums of English art pop indie rock darlings everything. Number 7 is Mountain Head, their first narrative concept album and return to their rock roots. It sees them taking a more direct approach than the experiments that made them create the best material. Still a great album though. Number 6 is Ark. While holding some of their strongest material, it does overshadow the rest of the album. Great songwriting and performances with some of their best hooks. A great second album. Number 5 is Man Alive, an absolutely fantastic debut album. It shows a great mix of pop, eclecticism, humor and technical ability. Jonathan Higgs' vocals hit insane highs on this with some of his best vocal performances, a great way to gain attention to the band with a very unique sound. Number 4 is Reanimator, their most middle-of-the-road album when it comes to their mix of experimental and pop. Each song has its own unique quality and has a range of experiments with rock and electronic music. Number 3 is Raw Data Feel. Their most electronic album, the band used an AI program to contribute lyrics, which gives it a very unique obscure edge. The songs range from quirky jaunts, to great introspective moments to some of their most poppiest material, a great eclectic mix but very enjoyable. Number 2 is A Fever Dream, their most to-the-point album with some of the greatest hooks and songwriting. Sonic-wise it has a great mixture of hard rock and electronic pop. It is fantastically produced and the lyrics are full of biting wit. It really is one of the greatest albums and in my opinion one of the best modern rock albums. My personal favorite everything album in my opinion is Get to Heaven, their most experimental album, but also holding some of their poppiest moments. The album is lyrically and conceptually incredibly dark with songs inspired by really dark events and stories. Musically it goes from emotions that show a rather chaotic state of mind, but maintains a high level of approachability. Their experiments are very unique and as an album it should be more critically acclaimed as it is, as I believe it to be one of the best modern albums to be released. It's their masterpiece and hopefully they are able to make something as challenging in the future. Thanks for watching. Now hopefully Google will direct the band's name to the actual band rather than the misery porn film of the same name. Recommend me another band to do this with, or else I'll do a Minority Report on you for all those kids you're gonna kill.